We've just finished the big one night in Emerald City. Here we have the producer, Tanya Lee, and of course one of the Melbourne-based lead actors, D Elliott.
I thought I had a bit part, Peter, myself. They could have put me in the front line a bit more, but I didn't.
But Tanya, you must have been happy with the result.
I'm very happy, and I'm very happy with your performance.
What about the job I did getting the people into the bloody stand?
Yes, you did a great job, and I
I'm
wasn't.
the only one that advertised it. You didn't know how to advertise.
Aren't I meant to be speaking here
That's
too?
right.
Yes.
It's my turn. I wasn't even allowed to thank you because you said you'd storm out, but thank you for all the public relations you've done for us and helping us fill the seats. You've just been marvellous, D Elliott, and I don't think many people say that to you.
Most people do when they get to know me. It's only the public image that's been created about me without ever knowing me.
I think it might take some years to end up liking you, but I think we've done fast forward. We've done well.
Like me?
Oh, I do. Actually, I do. I think you're incorrigible and wonderful, and you did marvellously on
The
stage.
only problem was I didn't get enough red wine backstage.
We heard about that. But
Yes.
So I had trouble playing my part.
I put him on rations,
over.
everybody. I had to put him on rations.
So next year we will see a return feature
It'll be a
from the
different
Coral Lee.
play.
Shall we do it again?
Oh, I think we should.
Okay, but it'll be a different play.
Why?
Will you help me? Will you
We've
help
only
me?
I
just
helped you,
learned this one. I'm not getting too old to learn another one.
Well, the script is in front of you. It's in your hands, so you don't have to learn
Fantastic.
anything. You just have to read well,
Right.
which you did.
Anyway, you did a marvellous job
Thank you,
producing
John.
it. Well done.
Terrific.
Thank you, Mr. Elliott. Thank you,
Righto.
Peter.
Thank you. Here we have one of the most interesting characters tonight's David Williamson play. David Fields, you did very well.
Thank you very much, sir.
And you're playing the role of
I'm playing the role of Mike.
Mike. Now, I wasn't quite sure whether you're a bit like the other Mike we know in Melbourne, facilitator, enforcer.
Mike,
I can't say the second name, but he comes from Carlton.
Oh, that fella, yeah. I dare say there are probably some similarities.
That's right.
His love of show business as well.
And you've been in this play before in the other states?
Yes, I've done this show before.
You look as though you're well rehearsed.
I sort of knew my way around, yes I did. Yeah, very lucky.
You obviously watch a lot of these criminal shows on television.
No, I don't watch any of them actually.
You've got a very fertile imagination though, what goes
That's
on.
enough. I don't
You must be from Sydney, are you?
I am originally from Parkes, New South Wales.
Well,
Actually.
that's close enough to the suburb.
Yeah, it's 300 miles west of Sydney. Nowhere near a suburb, but you can call it what
Way
you
out of
will.
west, isn't it? It's where Sheedy is training at new team, I think.
That's right.
Anyway, it was a fantastic job,
Thank you very
and
much.
we're very pleased it went well. And John probably will want a bigger part next year. He might take on your role.
He can have it.
Anyway, David, safe trip back to Parkes.
Thank you very much.
Viewers, enjoy yourself tonight. Here we have a lady who's survived in show business for how long?
Long time now.
Since you were singing at the jazz era in 1960s?
Oh yeah, bring that up.
Yeah, right.
Thanks. Yes. I've been lucky.
This is the energetic, long surviving
I think I'm surviving as a
Denise Drysdale with a hat.
Now the
Hey,
the
tell us
reason
about the hat.
the reason I've got this on, it's a 21-day challenge for homeless kids, and people sponsor me, and I said I'd wear a hat for 21 days, but I don't think I thought it through because I actually have to wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Not this particular one.
Yeah, I thought your role was quite interesting.
It's beautifully written.
You were Maureen, the cleaner,
That's right, but
the opportunistic cleaner who bribed the client to get trips
very
to
much like
Tahiti.
life.
So you'll do it next year if they do it?
Oh, if they ask me again, can I just say I was absolutely thrilled to be asked to do it this time, because it's such fun, and to be amongst all those wonderful people and just hysterical.
Well, it must have brought
Enjoyed
back a
it.
lot of memories being on stage.
Yes,
Yeah.
I walked into the theatre this afternoon and I felt sick. I hadn't done it for a while.
Denise, you're very good.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for
having
letting us
me.
Tonight we have two of the, let's say, Sydney-siders representation on David Williamson's play. I can personally no introduction. And just tell the viewers as to what role you play tonight.
I played a Hungarian Jewish woman from the play, and my name is Zara.
So,
She plays the Hungarian Jewish princess very good.
the gentleman on my right who did a very good deal tonight. Well known, Andrew O'Keefe.
How do you do, Peter?
Welcome along. I have met his father many years ago. He's on the National Trust in Sydney. More importantly, Andrew's uncle, John O'Keefe. Johnny O'Keefe.
Indeed, that's right.
Rock and roll. So we have a lot of talent here.
But my father used to be on the National Trust, and now he's protected by the National Trust. He's so old. Yeah.
Aren't we all? But Ida, you've done a very good job of your book. You realise we cannot buy a copy in Northern?
Yeah, my book, A Guide to Australian Etiquette, has been a fantastic success, I know, and it's actually going to be reprinted in September, which is, you know, they keep saying the book is dead, but the book is not dead.
I think it's, for people my age, it's very good to see someone taking up the cause. As these Johns, so there might be an opportunity of writing a book together one day.
Well, yes, I know John Elliott is very keen on manners and etiquette, but I just think sometimes you need a reminder, or maybe you need a checklist that says, if you're going to do this, what about this? If you thought about this, do you say thank you? Do you say please?
I read the other day in my debrettes that the only time one is allowed to remove food from one's mouth in the presence of the Queen is if you have buckshot in your meat. If there are still bullets in your meat. Other than that, you've just got to chew it and swallow.
Well,
Which book have you read?
I'm old school, debrettes.
What I want to know is, why were you reading this? Are you about to have a meal with the Queen?
I was cross-referencing it with your volume, obviously, to see if you'd missed anything.
Hello.
So your role as columnist sort of comes pretty easy for you.
What a hopeless self-deluded
Very good
loser.
body language and athletic.
I think as far as self-delusion goes and hopelessness, yes, all good.
How did you find being on stage in Melbourne?
Well, once I sort of got out there, it's quite nerve-wracking when you're backstage ready to go on. You sort of think, I'm losing my voice. I've got to have a drink of water. And then you sort of, you're in the wings, and you hear the lines that are your cue to go on, and you sort of go on, and then you sort of forget all the things, don't you? And you're just in the character.
It helps to be Ida Buttrose, so the moment you walk on stage, the whole audience melts and claps.
Well, I
It
thought
helps.
your Jewish sister, Lillian Frank, did a very good job.
Well, Lillian's the authentic one. I'm the make-believe, but I think
Your accent's better than hers.
I know, I said to her, Lillian, where have you been? Your accent is absolutely terrible. And she said, I've lived in Melbourne too long. I said, that's you.
The other way, David.
We're quickly working that out.
These cheap actors have trouble. Here's another one. As you can see here, we're out of control. But look, thank you both. We do appreciate you being here. A pleasure, Andrew.
My pleasure. Cheers. Great to
Hope you get that book on the shelves again.
It'll be there soon.
And do you follow the Sydney Swans, being Sydney side, or do you not follow?
I tend to follow the rugby union closer than I follow the AFL, but the Swans, of course.
Anyway, so we're finishing up at the Malthouse Theatre tonight, and we're having another guest shortly who's well known to a lot of Melbournians and Victorians. So thank you very much. Here we have a well-known face, the ex-Premier of Victoria, the Honourable Stephen Bracks. Stephen, how do you enjoy tonight portraying that murderer who is now life after politics?
I enjoyed the night, but I must admit I never ever thought that I'd be playing a serial killer. It wasn't in my job description. Even if it was killing the so-called criminal people who will save the taxpayers' money rather than putting them in prison and all the cost of that. But you know, it was good fun, and actually the confidence of the people, the event itself, but David Williamson was the key. Having him as the writer, such a witty play was great.
Yeah, well, I think everyone enjoyed it, as you say.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting seeing you and John Elliott sitting there side by side.
Yeah, well,
different spectrums of the
different
political,
spectrum,
the political scene.
Oh yeah, different spectrum. But John and I have always got on well, you know, and sometimes you get on well if you know the understanding, and you don't try and pretend anything else.
No, I mean that he's a good player.
But yeah, we got on well. We had a chat before, and he played his part beautifully.
Well, it's pretty natural, that giving direction. Having worked with John for many years.
I think that was his role, yes. But then
he gets things done. He likes putting rockets under people.
yes, he does. And he likes to have the appearance of putting rocks on people.
That's exactly right. And how's life at Williamstown?
Life's great in Williamstown, and I love what I did as Premier, but I love an equal measures period, having a portfolio of interests overseas and here, and it's liberating and great. I'm really enjoying this.
Good. Well, thank you very much for this interview, and
No worries.
safe trip to Williamstown.
Okay,
And we'll see you the next time.
See you soon.
Thank you.